Here's the shocking truth. Over 70% of people engage in self-sabotaging behaviors without even realizing it. From procrastination to negative self-talk, these unconscious habits silently erode our success and happiness. What if I told you that the biggest obstacle in your life is you? Sounds extreme, right? But breaking free might be simpler than you think. Stay until the end of the video as we are telling you what the STOP method is about and how it works. Now then, let's begin. You start with motivation. You set goals, make plans, but somehow, something always holds you back. Maybe it's fear, doubt, or just an invisible force that makes you procrastinate, overthink, or quit too soon. This is self-sabotage, and according to Eckhart Tolle, the enlightened thinker behind The Power of Now, the solution isn't about working harder. It's about waking up to what's really happening in your mind. Self-sabotage shows up in many ways: fear of failure, perfectionism, imposter syndrome, even overthinking. And while these patterns seem logical at the moment, they all stem from one core issue: our mind's addiction to struggle. According to Tolle, our mind clings to self-sabotage because it thrives on struggle.
We unconsciously repeat old cycles because they feel familiar, even if they make us miserable. The key? Learning to detach from these thoughts.
Tolle teaches that our thoughts are not who we are. They are just mental events passing through. And the moment we become aware of the self-sabotaging thoughts, they start to lose their grip on us. Instead of fighting your inner critic, simply observe it. When the voice in your head says, "You're not good enough," or "You'll fail anyway," stop and ask yourself, who is noticing this thought? The shift in awareness is what Tolle calls presence, and it's the key to breaking free. Here's a simple but powerful technique inspired by Tolle, the STOP method. When you catch yourself self-sabotaging, follow these 4 steps. Step 1. Stop. Pause and acknowledge the thought.
The first step is to catch yourself in the act of self-sabotage. This could be when you're hesitating to take action, doubting your abilities, or engaging in negative self-talk. Instead of pushing the thought away or acting on it impulsively, simply pause.
Example: you're about to send an important email, but a thought creeps in. What if I sound unprofessional? Instead of deleting the email or overanalyzing every word, just stop and recognize what's happening. This is self-sabotage at work. Step 2. Take a breath. Ground yourself in the present moment.
Once you have identified the thought, take a slow, deep breath. This simple action helps calm your nervous system and interrupts the automatic reaction of fear or doubt. Breathing deeply brings you back to the now, preventing your mind from spiraling into worst-case scenarios.
Example: after recognizing your hesitation, take a deep breath in through your nose, hold for a moment, and exhale slowly. Feel your feet on the ground, your hands on the keyboard. Bring your focus back to reality rather than the fear in your mind. Step 3. Observe. Recognize that the thought is separate from you.
This is the key step. Instead of believing the thought, take a step back and observe it, as if you were watching a cloud pass in the sky. Your thoughts are not facts. They are just mental events that come and go. The moment you realize, oh, I'm experiencing self-doubt, but that doesn't mean it's true. You weaken its grip on you.
Example: instead of getting stuck in "I'm not good enough," reframe it as "I notice that my mind is having a negative thought, but I don't have to believe it. See it from what it is, just a habit, not a truth." Step 4. Proceed. Take action without letting fear dictate your choice.
Now that you've distanced yourself from the sabotaging thought, it's time to move forward with confidence. The key is to take action despite the doubt. You don't have to feel 100% ready or fearless. You just need to act anyway.
Example: you send the email, you apply for the job, you post the artwork. Whatever it is you were hesitating about, by taking action, you break the cycle of self-sabotage and prove to yourself that fear doesn't control you. Step 5. Final thought. The more you practice stop, the easier it becomes.
With time, you'll notice that self-sabotaging thoughts lose that power, and you'll feel more in control of your actions. Try it now and see how it transforms the way you handle doubt, fear, and hesitation. However, there's a challenge for you.
By applying presence, we stop feeding the cycle of self-sabotage and regain control over our actions. So, what have we learned? Self-sabotage isn't about willpower. It's about our unconscious attachment to limiting beliefs. The more we bring awareness to our patterns, the less control they have over us. The present moment is always our gateway to change. Here's a challenge for you. Try the stop method in the next 24 hours. Then come back and let me know in the comments. Did it help? And if you want to discover another hidden way your mind might be holding you back, check out this next video on mastering your mindset. Heroes, the world needs your light. Let it shine brighter every day. Thanks for watching.